much, Jennifer, and I was so touched. It is my favourite song, and you know, I was so touched because you remembered, and that's what true friends are all about. They get to know you, they get to know your soul. That the link between soul to soul is very strong, and when you have got a good friend around you, you have. We can have many, many friends in our life that come and go, and some may have even been in your life for many years. And then one day you see something a little bit different about that person that you hadn't seen before. And you can't understand why you never seen this before. And what Spirit told me was because you were never ready to see it. And it's all about time. Because when we're not ready to see, we won't see. But when we actually, my belief, and this is my own personal thoughts here, when we work on ourselves and we get stronger with the link with spirit world as well, it's like the curtain has opened even further, and all of a sudden you just see things, and it stands out more to you, and it can be tough. It can be tough, but it's necessary. It's very necessary, because if you don't want to remain stuck in life and just do the same thing day in, day out, then you ain't going to move any much forward. So you have to trust the process. And it's not maybe until maybe it could be years later or even months later, you'll look back and you'll think, I understand why that happened, because I wouldn't be where I am now if I was still in the same vibration and energy that I once was. Friends can lead you to a destination of where they were meant to be in your life. That was meant to be, but they weren't meant to see you through your entire life. And you can also get where friends you hadn't not maybe seen for maybe 20, 30 years, all of a sudden comes back into your life again. But they're different as well. And they had to go on their own journey to learn and to get experiences that perhaps they wouldn't have been able to have got if they were still connected with yourself. So when you reconnect with that person, perhaps, as I say, it's been a long, long time, then you got to realise there's something in this. There is something in this. And it can be many, many a thing that then moves you forward again onto something else. I guess what I'm trying to say is trust the process. Trust the process, and don't expect, and I'm sure you know this anyway, or don't fight against challenges. There's many, many challenges that we do have to fight for, but the ones that is not worth fighting for. It's not worth wasting that energy on. Use that energy to go forward to where Spirit want you to go. And that can include anything at all. It also, I go with challenges again. Yes, there's many, many aspects of challenges, but I would like to say that, sometimes we can fight a process that the door keeps getting shut on. You'll fight that process for as long as you want to fight it, until you accept that's not the door you're going through anymore. And that door does need to close. And when you do accept that, I will tell you this, Without a doubt, another door will open. And it will open pretty quick once you have accepted. Okay, I understand. I get you. I'm not going that way anymore. Just help me lead the way. And I trust you. It is all about trust. It is all about trust. Also, I would like to say to you about procrastination as well. We're all very good at that. Oh, we'll do that tomorrow, or it's not the right time to do this. We've all been there. And one aspect I would like to say is, when is the right time then? And I'll give you just an example. Say this is just something, just only an example, but say you wanted to lose weight. Oh, I can't do that because I'm going on holiday for a week. Or then you come back from your holiday and it's like, well, there's not much point in me doing it just now because we're getting really close to Christmas. Or I can't do it just now, but I'll do it next month because next month's a quiet month. And then next month comes and it's not a quiet month. And you've been invited to quite a few social gatherings. I'll do it after this. If we keep doing that in life, no matter what it is, we'll never do it. It's all about not putting things off and working around that and just doing what you know you should be doing, whether it's for your own health or your own personal life or physical or even emotionally. Just say, okay, all right, okay, they're never going to be a good time, so here I go, I'll just give this a shot and I'm going to go for it. And if you do that and you do go out and you realize, well, I actually don't have to have this, or I don't really need that, I can have this instead. There's ways around things. Same with work as well. I want to apply for a higher position, but I'm not quite ready yet. I'm not ready yet. 6 months later, another position comes up. Yeah, I really do want to apply for that. I'll need to get my application in for this because I want to step up the ladder a little bit. And it comes and I missed to put that application in. Oh, never mind, I'll do it again. I will do it again when I'm more ready to do it. I just don't feel quite ready yet. If we keep saying that, we never will be ready. If we change it around, and even if you are shaking in your boots and you say, well, I'm going to apply for it because I do feel ready and I want to give this my best shot. And even if I don't get the job, at least I've done it. I've went with the application, went for the interview. And even if I don't get it, it's good experience for maybe the next time. But I'm going to stop holding myself back. Because trust me, there's many other people who will hold you back in life as well. And may say to you, well, yeah, I think you made the right decision there. Yeah, just leave it till later on. You don't need that. You need someone to encourage you and say, doesn't matter if you don't get the job. At least you've tried. And if you keep trying, it may not be that job you were meant to get, but it was that experience you were meant to get to open up the door for this other job that was actually sitting, waiting for you when you were ready. And you find opening the doors happen when we actually say to ourselves, okay, I trust the process. I know it will be challenging, but yep, I'm ready. And I'm ready to challenge this, and I'm ready to learn, and I'm ready to grow as a person. So there's different aspects of challenging, but procrastination, is a big one. It's a big one for us all, and we're all good at it. Sometimes we're just too good at that. So let's just think of it the next time we say, I'll put that off just now, but I will do it. I'm definitely going to do it, but not just now. Why not just now? Ask yourself why not just now. And don't stop believing in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, how can you expect others to believe in you? It's so important that you do believe in yourself. And it's also important that you understand personal things in your life that you've learned. I could have done that better. I could have handled that better. Okay, you've honoured it. You've accepted that. That's fine. It's fine. You don't need to carry it with you for the rest of your life. And I'm going to leave you with just some thought, a little seed there planted for yourselves. Because I don't know you all, but I tell you what I feel. And that is, I know you're all well capable of moving on and not being stuck. And if you look back at your life, you're not really stuck. You're just putting it off because you have grown. And you've got to honour that. And you've got to give yourself a pat on the back as well. I came through a lot, but here I am now. And I'm not finished. My life's not over. Got more to do. Because we're all in this life. It's a journey, but we're all here for a reason. It just didn't happen just for the sake of it. And one day, we will know the reason. Or you may have an inkling just now why you're here, but you'll get the fuller picture one day. Thank you for listening.